My name is Christopher Terpstra. I am the dishwasher, butcher, customer service person, everything at Russell's and Alimentari.
I'm Sarah Terpstra. I'm owner of Russell's Butcher and Deli and Alimentari Italian Grocery. I do the accounts payables and HR. It's really glamorous.
I mean, the journey to opening Alimentari was like a long road. It started with like me growing up in Italy and learning how to shop in these kind of neat local food stores and shopping ingredient based and cooking with only a few ingredients. So getting into butchery and getting into baking and doing those other outlets. And then from there, opening Alimentari and having it start as like a small pasta company where we did farmers markets, and then we wanted it to be more than that, so we opened the store. From there it grew into like this pasta place, but also a big prepared food store and grocery store now. So it's been a long journey, but it's been fun.
Yeah, so Russell's Butcher and Deli was kind of born out of the pandemic, really. While Alimentari was a restaurant as well as a shop, when we thought about expanding, Christopher's experience in butchery led us to thinking about a butcher shop. And Russell's is really great because we can focus in on a lot of local products.
Showcasing these amazing bounty that we have here and like showing what we have in Ontario. Like, I've been dealing with the same pork farmer for over 10 years now, and we know them very well, and they come in and we know their kids and we know they're like kids now, and it's exciting.
When people come into Alimentari, we want them to feel like they're in someone's home. It's really warm and rustic, and we have a lot of people tell us that they feel like they're in Italy.
I was lucky enough to grow up a lot in Italy as a kid, and one of the things that was really cool is my mom took some cooking classes there to get to know like the local Italian food and like immerse herself in that a little bit more. One of the coolest things that we still cook to this day was she got this green tomato pasta recipe. And it was at the end of the tomato season when they have to pick all the tomatoes, and they're like a ton of green ones still. They would take them and process them instead of like, down south they pickle them and they're delicious. But here they would cook them just with chilies, garlic, olive oil, salt. Long cook until you get all the water out of them. It was just a simple pasta sauce, but it was unbelievable. And it was something we always remember as kids, and you only really get it once a year when they pick all the tomatoes at the end of the year and they're still green. So it's really cool, and we've actually done it a few times at Alimentari where we buy a bunch of green tomatoes and make it and jar it.
Offering local products is important to us because at the end of the day, they just taste better. Like, especially when it comes to produce and meat, we're getting the freshest product. It can be picked days before we get it. We're super proud to carry lots of Toronto-made products.
And 100K makes it easy because they stock a lot of those products. So instead of ordering a huge amount of something, you can order smaller amounts from a number of suppliers and get them and be able to represent those different brands.
Working with 100 Kilometers is sort of crucial to small business owners like us because we don't have the time to go out and pick up items from the farmer. As much as we'd love to drive out to rural Ontario all the time, it's just not possible, right? We have a business to run. We have to eat, so why not find pleasure and enjoyment in it?
I think Alimentari makes it easy to eat well.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of the neighborhood people really like that, which is nice to see.